Okay, this is not my what do you call it? This is not the usual studio where I do my normal recording, but this is my first live I'm doing. Yes, so I just want to talk about something real quick and then I'm off. Yeah, so Happy New Year, first of all. If you're joining me tonight, thank you so much. I know that a lot of people are sleeping by now in Nigeria, so let me just quickly do this and then I bounce. So a lot of us I know has been so happy about the way the Nigerian film industry is booming, especially this period, this festive period. So many filmmakers, brought out movies, even in the cinema and the global streaming platforms. We're just happy because there were varieties of from epic to love to thriller. A lot of people, filmmakers brought out so many movies in the cinemas, and Nigerians were spoiled for choices. So yeah. But I was a bit surprised when I heard that the cinemas was kind of favoring some people. More like they're trying to create division, they're trying to create enmity, trying to create, animosity amongst filmmakers. And that is not a good thing if that is happening. Well, I first of all saw that in Messi Aigbe's comment section. Somebody said, was posted a message there saying that, I went to the cinemas to see your movie and I couldn't see it. It wasn't showing at the time it was supposed to show. So Messi was like, responded to that person and said, don't worry, I will contact them and sort out to see what the issue is. So she actually said that, and I didn't follow up, so I don't know what happened thereafter. So that was where I first of all got a glimpse about, something like that happening, about that more or less the cinema operators are more or less sabotaging some people. I didn't think it was a thing. I just thought it was maybe, fans just fan fooling. I didn't think that was a thing because I've never heard of that. It has been like from one growth to another for filmmakers in Nigeria until actor Femi Branch made that long post ranting about how the cinemas are just not being fair to some filmmakers. He went as far as saying that they are sabotaging a lot of people, a lot of filmmakers, cinemas in Nigeria, sabotaging filmmakers, favoring some over others. And I'm like, why? Where did we get to that? I thought we're building a cinema that everybody is involved, like everybody is being carried along. We know how far, when I say we, plus the filmmakers, plus the consumers, we that are watching, we're all part of this journey. I tell you, if we were not watching Nigerian movies from way back, I'm not sure we would have gotten to where we are today. If there is no patronage, there will be no money to bring out more projects. So that's why I'm saying we. That means all of us. So we know how far we've come. We know how this journey has been. From the days when they'll complain about how Alaba, international market, operators have been pirating their movies, to this time when there are a lot of, platforms where you can show your movies and you don't have to complain that anybody's sabotaging you. And here we are, as if we're going back to the era that we've passed. The sky is big and wide enough to accommodate everybody. Cinema operators, if you people are doing this, stop it. If you are doing this, stop it. It's not fair. The effort Funke Akindele is putting is the same effort Mercy Aigbe is putting. It's the same effort that Tony Abraham is putting. It's the same effort that all filmmakers in Nigeria, they are putting. Blood, sweat, finance, everything. The industry is an ecosystem. those who are even behind the scene are even more than those we are seeing. So we know that it's a business feeding a lot of people. So you don't mess with people's business. What is it about going to the cinemas and the operators are so you don't mess with people's business? What is it about going to the cinemas and the operators are wearing, like, let's say, a T-shirt of a particular movie, and then I come and I already have the movie I want to watch in mind, and then you're telling me, no, this one ain't the interesting pass. Go watch this one. And then the one I want to go and watch, and the time that I saw online that is showing, by the time I get there, is another movie that is showing there. It's not fair. Give everybody a level playing field. If it is not, if the movie is not interesting, it's not for you to decide. Leave it for the cinema goers to decide which movie or what movie they want to see. You not tell them, you're already biased. How do you get there? If I go there and I want to see a particular movie and you're wearing a movie that says another thing, you're already telling me, even if you don't even say it, you're already telling me this is the movie I should watch. You're already telling me this is the movie I should watch. It's not your job to tell me the movie I should watch. And why do you think it's okay for you to take a side? Your job is to attend to people. Your job is not to tell me the movie to watch. Even if I am one of those undecided cinema goers, maybe I tell myself, let me get there. Any movie that is showing, I will see. When I get there, any movie that is showing for the time I'm going to be there, I will see it. Femi Branch said a lot of things. There are some people's movie, they will give them time. You cinema operators, you will give them the time that their movie will show. And then their fans will go there and will not see that movie. Why are you people doing that? It's not only one person that is supposed to be, talking about how, especially this period, they should all be cashing out. Everybody should be, releasing how much they are making per week. Like, of course, like how Funka Kindele is doing. But I'm sure some people cannot do that because their movies are not making money. And you see, this is a long stretch of a holiday. No matter, even if it's Everybody Loves Jennifer, even if it's Thin Line, even if Alakada, the waiter, the seven, we can actually see all these movies. We don't have to see one and leave the other. Let us remember where we are coming from. It is a journey that we all as Nigerians, embarked upon, and we're still doing it. This industry is an industry that grew just from individual support, Nigerians supporting each other. There was little or no government contribution when this whole journey started. Now is the time that these filmmakers are supposed to be enjoying, because it's like we are getting to that cruising level. We've not gotten there yet, but it's like we are moving there. We're not going to go back to something we've already passed and then come out and start dealing with that challenge again. This time, the cinemas. You see, there was a period when Amazon started, when they came in, there was this thing. We were almost losing cinema culture in Nigeria. There was a period, especially that COVID period. People started withdrawing from cinemas because they actually found out that in the comfort of their home, they can actually see their movies. So there was no point going to the cinemas anymore. But now that cinema culture is coming back, thanks to the filmmakers that are churning out movies that will make people get out of their homes to go to the cinemas. So don't make people lose confidence in themselves because their movie did not sell and they don't have confidence to do another one. Because, and then when they're not churning out movies that goes to the cinemas, nobody will patronize you. So it's in your own interest for everybody, every filmmaker, to be cashing out this period to keep the cinema culture alive. You know, it's just very important that we keep the cinema culture alive. And how do we do that? By contributing our own little quota. Cinema operators, help those people in whatever way you can help them. You help them, not help one person and leave the other. Any help you can give to A, give to B. If you can give to B, you give to C. While we cinema goers, we go and then, devoid of any sentiments we have about anybody, we go there. This is how we can support and grow the industry. This is the only, you see, the entertainment, the music, the fashion, the sport. These are the industries that are giving Nigeria good PR. Remove our entertainment. Nobody will look at us because our government. So if we have an industry that is thriving, and somehow it looks like it's we, the youths, it's we, the Nigerians, that are running it, let's guide it jealously. Let's protect it. It's not only the actors that you're seeing that are making money. There are behind the scenes people working. Don't make people feel like they are not being supported because you're supporting one person over the other. And that's nonsense of wearing somebody's as an operator there. You're setting up, what is your own wearing any t-shirt? Like, what? Why should you? Why should you wear a t-shirt of any movie? It just shows bias, even if you don't intend to, but it is what it is. If I come in there for you to wear that t-shirt, me, that is like an undecided person, I will easily just think that is the movie that I should watch. Because you didn't give me any other option. Let's be reasonable. Let's help every filmmaker. Because if with the state the country is, these people are still able to bring out a movie, then they deserve all the support they can get. All of them. It's not everybody that wants to see Funke's movie. It's not everybody that wants to see Mercy Aigbe's movie. It's not everybody that wants to see Tony's movie. But you see, leave the people, give them that what's the word? Give them that, I'm looking for the word right now. Let's make that choice. It's as simple as that. That should be the choice of cinema goers to make. After Femi Branch made the statement, this Big Brother guy, Pere, came out to corroborate that. He said he actually borrowed money. You know, he borrowed so much to shoot a movie. And the movie was like over 100 million naira to shoot. That he couldn't recoup. Because sometimes he would just hear that his movie is not showing. And as the time it was supposed to shoot, like fans would be giving feedback that his movies are not showing at the time that cinema gave to him. And then you withdraw the movie and order the guys that the movie is not selling. Meanwhile, people are going there to ask for these movies. A movie that he said he spent more than 100 million naira, he didn't even get up to 50-something million. He said he had to return to the US to make money to pay those he borrowed from. It's not supposed to be so now. How do you expect somebody like that to be encouraged to do another movie? Femi Branch even went ahead to say that a lot of people are complaining silently, that they are dying silently, but they are scared of speaking so that they will not be blacklisted. that means this has always been a thing. Favoring some people over, like, where did people get that bad behavior from? How can you favor one person over the other? Who even raised some of you? Like can't you support everybody? Like, it's not you that is paying the money, you operators. It's not you. Leave it for fans to choose. For fans to choose. Leave it for fans to choose who they want to see, whose movie they want to see. Our industry is an industry that have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, but still standing. The least we can do is to continue to support them, not to divide them. If for nothing, we need that constant collaboration amongst them. But when you create division like this, the beef that is not there comes all of a sudden, and then they don't want to work with each other. And then what happens? You know what collaboration brings about, right? And then when you create beef where there is no beef, you create that beef. It just have negative impact on the industry. It's not your job to tell people what movie to see. This is like the 100th time I'm saying this. It's not your job. Your job is to sell tickets. Your job is to sit down there. I walk up to your desk and I look at the movies showing. If I don't have already the one I want to watch in mind, I look at the movies that are showing and then I make my choice. Not you telling me, this one not interesting. This one, this one I need to say, wait. This one, this one. You will go to, like, we don't know the value of what we have until we lose it. This industry is all we've got right now. Now check every other thing in Nigeria at the moment. What is thriving? Check every other thing in Nigeria at the moment. The economy is hitting all the sectors, including the entertainment. But somehow they are still trying to keep their heads above waters. And then you want to continue to press their head inside water. Everybody deserves to be supported. They have done an amazing job this December, this festive period. I just stuffed my heart for our filmmakers. For a very long time, this is the first time that, on the lips of everybody, that everybody is scrambling for the Nigerian film to watch. Unlike before that, our cinemas will be bombarded with foreign movies. But this December, this festive period, it was a different ballgame. Like, beautiful. Somebody is saying, for me, I feel like the people producing films in Nigeria are too much. They have to come together and support each other. The more the merrier. No, if you want to produce, you go in and produce, because we all have different creativity. You know how many filmmakers are in America producing. It's not a case of they all coming together. We can work individually, but still collaborate. I don't know if that makes sense. I can do my own project. You can do your project. And then we can have a joint project we do together. All I'm just saying is that everybody needs to be supported. So if you say people who are in Nigeria, you say people producing films in Nigeria are too much, there is no such thing as people producing film they are too much. No. If you even want to go in, you can go in. The more the merrier, exactly. The more the merrier. Everybody needs to be supported. Are we even going to talk about, like, another place that people are even underrating? You see, Nigeria film industry is so balanced to the extent that every part you decide to focus on, you will make money. If it's cinema you want to be doing, the likes of Fuka Kidele, you make money. If it's global streaming platform, the likes of Mr. Kula Folayan, you make money. If it's YouTube, the likes of Ruth Kadiri, you are making money. So as in every, like the industry is so big now that is diversifying, and all the other places that are all the other platforms that you can show your movies, you can still make money there. That's the thing. Everybody is making money, and which is a good thing for the industry. Everybody is making money. The guys producing for YouTube, they're just amazing. So a lot of people are making money. So the best you can do is to support everybody while they try to put Nigeria on the map with their movie productions. You can't be seen supporting because you want to be part of those. They will say you're the one supporting those making box office movies. Everybody can make box office movies. Now I heard some people, saying that somebody like Mercy Aigbe is not releasing the amount she's making at the cinemas, and some said yes because she's not making money. And I would not understand why she will not make money. Could it be that the cinema sabotaged her? Because Funke is making money. Tony Abraham is making money because she is releasing her figures. Now, I'm calling these three people because they are the ones that people are trying to pit against each other. If Femi Branch is coming out to say that there is some sort of funny behavior going on in the cinemas against filmmakers that are not in their clique, then that should be looked into. Everybody put in sweat, blood, money, their resource, everything. So you can't just sit down there and think that because this person made box office, this person, anybody just can make box office. They cannot have come this far from the days of Alaba giving them problem, and then you become a stumbling block in this day and age. Yeah, Austin, yeah, the streaming platform contributed to the growth. Yes. So there are people, I'm even just saying that everybody is making money. Those who have decided to focus on streaming platform, they are making money. No, not Funka Kindele, Mr. Kunde Afolayan. This other guy that did this new one that is really a lot of people are talking about, Femi Adebayo. 7 Doors. There are some people, the streaming platform, that is their base, and they're okay with that because they're making so much money. Good. That's also some people. It's cinema. Funka Akindele don't really do streaming platform. Maybe after she has done her cinema run, she can now maybe put it in the cinema, put it in one of the streaming platforms, right? But first, she will first of all go to the cinemas. So she's like a cinema queen. Ruth Kadiri, I've never seen her movie in the cinemas. I've never seen a streaming platform. But you see, she's holding the YouTube side lockdown. She has it on lockdown. Like she's the queen of YouTube. Ruth Kadiri. And you see, all of them are making money. You can't even be looking down on YouTube movies because a lot of people are doing very, very, very as a high quality movies over there. So let's support everybody. And the cinemas, if truly you're doing this, just repent. It just reflects poorly on you people. Like you want to start playing God. when people start to withdraw from cinema again, you start fighting hard to start bring people out to go to the cinemas because of your this kind of funny behavior you want to start. Support everybody. They all need the support. They are all putting in the works. Everybody is working their ass off. Femi Branch said a lot of things. I just cannot even remember some of them right now. But somebody is saying, why can't Nigeria make their streaming platforms like Netflix? You see, that one is another conversation for another day. But you see, these Netflix people, they come with a lot of dollars. Nigerian streaming platform, but we have, what am I even saying? What Rock TV, Roku TV, is that not a streaming platform? How many of us are patronizing them? We have Rock, we have Ibaka TV. We've had some streaming platforms like that. If those ones have streaming platforms, or are they not? We have Rock TV, Iroko. It was Iroko before they now had their Rock on multi-choice platform. We have Ibaka TV. We have if you remember some, just remind me. We have streaming platforms. This Njoko guy is the one that has that's Mary Njoko's husband, Jason Njoko. Yeah, he's the owner of Iroko TV. So the man has. Some people have tried. Did we support them? I don't think so. We didn't support them. So yes, we've had streaming platforms, but hey, these ones is like they give them money, like when they have like Netflix original. So Netflix actually gives filmmakers money to shoot a movie, and then it will become Netflix original. I'm not sure Jason will give people money. I don't know. But I think he has a platform where you can actually, maybe if you're a filmmaker, you can actually bring your movie to that platform. I don't know how that goes. I don't know. But I'm just using this to say that we've had people who have tried to, stream platform, and then we didn't support them. Yeah, we know we have this thing of if something is not foreign, Nigerians will not like it, right? Yeah, so we've had quite a number of streaming platforms. It's just that we didn't support them. So if we need to maintain the cinema culture in Nigeria, where people will feel, welcomed, the filmmakers and even the cinema goers as well, we need to show that we're not biased. I'm talking about the operators. We need to show that we have provided a level playing field for everybody. We need to show that it's a place that is welcoming to all, not to some people who we want to support because their movie will sell and some people's movie will not sell. We can do better. This is 2025. We can do better. Let's just support everybody. That is not too much to ask. They all need the support because a support for Funke Akindele, for instance, is a support for like more than 20 families. A support for Mercy Aigbe, it has ripple effect. Like all the support you are giving to each and every one of them has a way, it spirals, sorry, my battery is almost going off. Let me charge it. It has a way of, as in the ripple effect. It doesn't just end with the main actors. It gets down to their families. It gets down to that person, that you didn't even see on screen. Like it goes all the way down. So yeah, it goes all the way down. The support just, it's like a chain. It goes all the way down. We can do better, and we should do better. Yeah. I didn't understand that Nigeria have to make theirs effective like the international ones. I mean, what you wrote, I guess you're trying to say international ones. Yes, they should make it, but you see, you'll be shocked at the kind of support Netflix got before they got to this level. Like Netflix, I think is an American company. You'll be shocked the kind of support they got before they got to the level they are. For instance, you'll be shocked that Jason or the owner of Ibaka TV and all those people just started with their own personal money. And so for them to make it like the international one, they need money too. They need money and the support of me and you. Yeah, they need money. So we are not just going to sit down there and think that the support will come from the sky. It's me and you that will support them to get to that, destination. Because this industry is all of us that is giving good names. Because trust me, when we step out now, our stars are our ambassadors. Our industry has given the nation a massive PR that the government cannot pay for. The PR that this industry gives to Nigeria, trust me, who would be looking at Nigeria now if not for our entertainment? So, like, really, I just thought about it again. Who will look at Nigeria? Remove the entertainment. What else would draw people to Nigeria? And these people have single handedly done this with little or no government support. These people have done this on their own, poured out of passion for the Nigerian and African cinemas, passion for their talent and creativity. You know, so let's yeah, somebody's saying what's happening to the movie center promised by the Lagos state government. But I don't know much about that. But there was a time I heard that they are building some sort of like a big, um, movie village or something. I don't know much about that. I can't speak about that, but I think I heard about something like that coming up. Now, if the government is able to do that, fine, that will help a great deal. We don't even have a thriving film village. The only one we have at the moment is a privately owned film village, and it's by Kula Folayo somewhere in Oyo State. He was talking about it the other day, like it's now so big, but the problem they're having there is no light. There is a transformer there that is not working. That is not like. How do we support these people? Now, cinema problem is in one level, but another problem, it's a bigger issue. I know the main focus is the cinemas, but even government too. Like government, you people should sit down, let's talk. This is the only industry that will have made you people not to put your hands totally, and that is why that is why it is where it is today. But the truth is that you don't have to get in, but you can use your resources to amplify what these guys have been doing. You can just use your resources to do that. Support those people financially. Help those people so that they don't get to a point where they get to a breaking point and they can't, move anymore, and then they will leave it because there are a lot of people who started filmmaking. Go on, look at them. Some of them, they are practically begging because they didn't make money. Because they didn't make money at that time. Let's build the industry to the point that people, even when they have retired, they can still be cashing out from the job they did during their very active years. Not when they are old, they become sick in an embarrassing way. They are begging for alms. They are begging for because the industry did not structure well enough, you know, to help them have sustainable income. We can do better. Everybody, the cinemas, the government, we, the fans. Let us also have sense of because I know that when you go to the social media, the fans to you are also another problem too. Can you imagine somebody is saying Messi could not Messi could not bring out her figures because she's not making money. How dare her bring out a movie when Funke Kindele is bringing out a movie? All of you, the thing that is worrying you, it's in your head. Like because Funke is bringing on a movie, somebody else shouldn't. And Funke Akindele does not even look to me like that kind of a person who she looks like somebody who will lift another person up as she's going up. You can actually tell from the way she's carrying all her cast and crew along. So she doesn't even look to me like that. So when people try to beat them and make it look like because she owns the whole of December, nobody should bring her in. No, the sky is big enough and anybody can. If you that is talking wants to bring out your movie, bring out your movie. Because you see, Africa Akindele's movie, even if it's in the cinema, you may just only go and watch once. If you go, like I said, December is a long stretch of holiday. If you go and see Funke Akindele's movie today, are you going to see it tomorrow? Are you going to see it next tomorrow? Are you going to see it 4 days later? So even if you love her so much, you want to see a movie today, then today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, you can see somebody else's movie. That is the support we're talking about. So we could do that. Support everybody. And cinemas, please, let's do better. Okay? This is a new year. Nobody should be favored against the other. They are all putting in the work and deserves to be supported. Okay, I think I've talked for too long. This is 37 minutes already. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much to those who joined. This is my first live. Yeah, maybe subsequently I'll do more. But I mean, this is the first one, and I know that a lot of people are sleeping now, but some people still joined, and hopefully others will come and see it. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I'll see you again when I do my next live. Bye.